to the Sporty Show. Bit chaotic over here. I am Sara Pararia, as always, and joined by the one, the only, KlintonCod.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's your boy KlintonCod. As usual, we are here to vibe. It's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be the day the Lord has made that I will finally have the opportunity to be coming first in whatever it is we are going to be doing today with our whiteboards. Whatever question it is, I'm going to be beating my opponent. Let me now introduce that opponent, guys. It's Alex Ashmore. Alex, well, go on, man.
I think Mike Tyson had more chance of beating Jake Paul. Never going to happen. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
If you guys remember from the last time we did a quiz, Gary beat these two
No,
with
he
5
didn't beat
points.
us. He did not beat us.
He beat you two with
He
5
won us.
points,
Clinton
and
came
both,
No.
you guys
'Cause he
tied for
cheated.
points.
No,
He
we
looked
tied.
at my
No,
whiteboard.
stop it. No, listen.
Point being is that right now it's all level between these two, but we will be doing another international quiz, and we will see who becomes the winner, because there will be no draw this time. I will make sure of it. Lots to discuss, though, today. First of all, let's look ahead to what is coming up on Sporty TV this week. We have Boca Junior. I didn't even have it pulled up. Sorry, guys. We have Boca Juniors taking on Unión de Santa Fe and Independiente versus River. We also have Al Nassr and Cristiano Ronaldo taking Al Qassia, and Plymouth versus Watford. The Greek Super League sees Khalifa versus Panathinaikos, and in the K-League, it's Ulsan versus Suwon. The A-League has Sydney versus Western Sydney, Coventry versus Sheffield United in the EFL Championship, and the big match of the Premier League this weekend, it's Arsenal taking on Nottingham Forest. Bundesliga has Eintracht Frankfurt taking on Werder Bremen, and of course, La Liga Hypermotion. It's Alex Ashmore's favorite side, Malaga taking on Racing. Al Khalij versus Al Hilal in the Saudi League. Urukan versus Boca Juniors. K-League once again, Diago versus Incheon. The Belgian League has Mechelen versus Beerschot. Serie A has Napoli versus Roma. In La Liga, it's the Basque Derby, Athletic Club versus Real Sociedad. And finally, it's Asteras versus PAOK in the Greek Super League. Now that that's all out of the way, a big show ahead. We do have someone very special joining us, a Basque player, maybe once a Manchester United legend, but we will leave you guys guessing, and KlintonCod will be speaking to him a little bit about an upcoming match. Until then, gentlemen, Pep Guardiola signs on 1 year extra contract. Wow, guys, it's not it today. It is not it. I can't. Alex, take over.
I mean, I think the news that every City fan wanted to hear was the case of would he go to the England job, but now Tuchel's got that. He's now, prolonging his stay in Manchester until after the World Cup. And, well, if he does stay for those 2 years, well, until 2026, he would have been at clubs for 10 years, which, for a manager these days is unheard of almost. But by the end of it, he could have won 7 Premier League titles, and that is, maybe even 8 if you talk about next season, the season after. It's unbelievable what he's done at Man City, and, he will go down as, I think, one of the best Premier League managers of all time. Not the best, but one of.
Oh, let's get into that. Yes, really quickly. So it is extended until 2026 with the option to extend until 2027. 10 years at a club. It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
No, I mean, to be honest, it feels ages ago that he joined, but it feels, when you look back at that 2016 City squad and when he took over, it was the case of, well, Guardiola's done it with Barcelona, he's done it with Bayern Munich. Can he do it in the Premier League, the best league in the world? And he has done it. He's won back-to-back Premier League titles, the only team to have won 4 titles in a row. So he's the team to beat and the man to beat at the moment.
Clinton, talk to me a little bit about Pep Guardiola. Do you believe that he is the best manager in the Premier League?
Personally, yeah. Sorry. I do think that he's the best manager to have walked through that Premier League hemisphere. He's literally, what has he not done? That's the question. Mm-hmm. He's pretty much done everything that's expected of a manager, especially to that kind of high standard. He's beaten. I know Alex did say he's one of the best managers, not the best. For me, I think he's the best. I don't think there's anyone that would compare themselves to Pep Guardiola.
Alex, please tell me who you think it is.
Sir Alex Ferguson, he's won 13 Premier League titles. Guardiola's won 6.
Okay.
I think when you've won more than double the amount of
Guardiola's
Premier League
won,
titles.
what, 4 Champions Leagues?
Do you not think?
But with City
How long?
in the Premier League.
How long was Ferguson with Manchester United?
Ooh,
exactly, that's the
20
what
years.
a
Well,
shout,
exactly. So
Clinton Cod.
maybe-
So, no, but if you look at when he joined, so he joined Man United in 1986 and left in 2013. He
Do
managed
you
almost
know what that means?
50.
Damn.
But
So
ratio
you would have.
game, ratio game.
Listen, your son could have been a granddad.
So
If
that's
if
30
get-
years, and he's won almost half of those Premier Leagues. That
Yeah,
is
but
unbelievable.
but listen.
With the
this
team
is
that
the
he
reason.
had.
This is the reason why I am saying Pep Guardiola for me is because the truth is, if you give him that same amount of time to have Manchester City, he's probably going to break
But that's
that
the
one.
thing, he won't be in that job that amount of time. That is
Yeah.
the thing. Sir Alex Ferguson being that long in a job it will never be repeated again. You can say that if Guardiola was there as long as Ferguson, he will never be there as long as
Definitely.
Ferguson will be.
Yeah.
The times where managers stay at clubs for 20 years, I think it's unheard of. And for him to win, 13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions Leagues, I know we're sticking to the Premier League, but 13 Premier League titles when he's coming up against like the Invincibles of Arsenal, some teams through the history that have been unbelievably strong. To win 13 Premier League titles in just under 30 years is unbelievable, and
You see,
it's a feat that will never be achieved.
It's so funny how you just said in just under 30 years. Alex, you're not even up to half. I mean, you just went past half of 30 like recently, right? And
Me?
Yeah, of course. You
Me?
you only just went past half of 30.
What do you mean? He's
saying that you
I'm
just
saying
passed-
16 years old.
Well, I mean, no, you only just left 16 like a couple of years
8
ago.
years ago.
Yeah. So it's not that crazy long. But I mean, what I'm saying is, I don't think Pep Guardiola. Whatever it is Ferguson has done would be very difficult for Pep Guardiola to even do more if he wanted to. I feel like if he stays in Manchester, listen. Pep Guardiola is the one manager who has made football so boring. Like
But
it feels like
that's like saying, if I could win 15 Premier League titles, I would, but I don't really want to.
no, it's not about that. No, the thing is, they've just extended his contract by a year, right? Fact is, they've kept him all this while. All the while they've kept him as he produces results.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what makes you think that if he was still going to be there, like you said, it's not very normal for managers to stay in clubs that long, especially in this era. It happened with just a few people, like say Alex Ferguson. Maybe we can say as a winger at some point with Arsenal. I can't even remember how long he was there for. Probably not as long as Ferguson, right? But I'm saying to you, now we are now in an era where it's very common for managers to. Football has changed since the times of Ferguson, right? It's not just the players, even with the managers as well. Like we are now in an era where one person comes in a club and is staying there, and you will see kids growing up, and you will see somebody who's meant to be a granddad chilling in the pool with his grandkids, still coaching kids, somewhere. Do you understand? So for me, I still believe that Pep Guardiola, like you said, he's done it. He's done it in the La Liga. He literally made the best player we celebrate today. Like, he was the one who nurtured this guy. Somebody who, today, a lot of us, I believe that if I see him, I would die. This is somebody who went under Pep. So there is no way anybody breaks that one for me. I feel like in the history of football coaching, right now, is Pep Guardiola.
He hasn't even won as many trophies.
Okay, but Clinton made a really good point, though, with that, because I didn't even think of ratio game. 30 years, Sir Alex Ferguson was in charge. He won 13.
Well, 27 years.
I think I just...
86, November 86 to 2013.
Okay, so it's how many? 28 years?
27, 28 years.
Okay, so that means let's do 27 for the sake of math here, because this is what we're doing. So that means that he has a 48% win rate, because he won 13 trophies in 28 years. Pep Guardiola won 6 trophies in 9 years. That's 75%. So I'm not saying Pep is better. I'm just saying from Clinton's point, I didn't even think about it like
I
this.
mean, for me, I was just looking based on, the whole time.
You can say that he won more, but he obviously coached more.
Yeah, of
but
course.
But that's what I'm
Pep's
saying.
won more in a shorter amount of time. Like, he's done
this is
it
the reason why.
faster.
This is the reason why I'm saying if you give the same.
I'm just
Pep-
playing devil's advocate
No.
here.
Listen. I mean, which I'm sure he understands, right? I'm saying that if you give Pep Guardiola the same amount of time, especially with this Manchester City,
He would never repeat what Ferguson did. Never in a million years.
What makes you think that, though?
Because, like you said, he doesn't want to.
But
He'd
I
get
mean,
bored. He
which
would leave.
manager? Okay, hold on. Which manager has actually won the treble? Like, when was the last time the treble was won?
It
City.
was
They won it.
City won it, and before that it was
Liverpool, wasn't it?
No, Liverpool didn't win.
No,
the treble.
but my question is,
Barca
Ferguson,
Yeah.
how many times did he win it?
once.
He won 13 Premier League titles.
No, I'm
No,
talking
that's
about
not what he's
treble.
asking
Oh, how many
you.
times did he win the treble?
He won the treble once
Yeah,
in
once.
1999. Pep Guardiola did it twice.
And do you know the thing? Pep Guardiola did it twice, right?
But twice in the Premier League or twice across his career?
Well, twice across his
Well, we
career,
need to
but
check that one.
Ferguson did it once across his career.
Well, exactly.
We're just talking about
Yeah.
trebles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we need to
But
look
I'd
at
say-
all of that. But the truth is, listen. There's no argument that you want to make here today, Alex, that we beat the fact that Pep Guardiola within a very short space of time has achieved. We just did a rough maths. Yeah, if somebody has 75% win ratio compared to the one who has in 30 years has 13, who are you going to?
But that's
also, you also got to also think about the fact that this Manchester City team. I don't know the history of. I'm a Manchester United fan. Quite ashamed. I don't know how everything started from the start. Obviously, I wasn't born at the time. But Manchester City is relatively one of the newest teams in the Premier League. Yeah, they're still very new. It's not like they've been there from let's say 1960 or whatever, right? And they've gotten to the point where one manager is put them literally in the map of football, where you've created monsters. We're talking about probably the best midfielders in the world have been in one team. This same manager being the one who has coached the best player that's ever walked through planet Earth, right? He has done it in the La Liga, he has done it in the German League, he's come to the Premier League and he has topped it real well. What does... In fact, do you even know the funny thing? I feel that you should even put respect on his name for the fact that he's not just done it with the club. He's done it with both players and club. Do you understand? When you mention Alex Ferguson now, what comes to your head?
13 Premier League trophies.
No, but listen to me. I'm telling you, when you hear Alex Ferguson, what comes to your mind?
Best Premier League manager of all time.
No, that's your opinion.
But just because he's done it at one club
Yes.
doesn't mean he should be negatively...
No, absolutely. I agree with you.
Just because you've done it at three different clubs
I agree with
doesn't
you.
mean it's better than
I
doing
agree
it
with
at
you.
one
I
club.
totally agree with you. But if you were some kind of hiring manager right now, and they ask you, Alex, you have these two candidates. One of them is managed in these three different. He has all the experience there, and you have this one who is just a gynecologist. He doesn't really understand the other parts of medicine.
What?
Who are you? No, it's just an example. I'm telling you, you as an Englishman, who I'm sure you pretty much understand how the system works, you would probably go with the one that has more experience, right? This is how the world works.
Yeah. Sir Alex Ferguson, 27 years, 13 Premier League titles. That will never be repeated.
No.
Guardiola, in his time at City, has spent close to £2 billion. Ferguson only spent 500 million quid in his 27 years at Man United.
Really quickly, can I just ask you guys, jump on our Twitter poll right now and go vote for your favorite manager in the Premier League, because YouTube's popping off.
Kwasi Opong was saying, stop the English bias. Sir Alex Ferguson was Scottish.
I think he means Great Britain.
And there's nothing to do with the British bias here. If Sir Alex Ferguson was Spanish, I'd still think he's better than Guardiola. I just think when you win 13 Premier League titles in 27 years, spending only 500 million across that team, across that period, you look at some of the players, we were looking at it just before we went on air, some of the players that he won that Premier League title with, you look at, Raphael at right back. These are players that, wouldn't get into a top 6 Premier League team now. They wouldn't even get into a Fulham team nowadays. You look at some of the players that he's won it with. A young David De Gea who was, making errors left, right, and centre. Yes, they had, Wayne Rooney and Robin van Persie, but the quality that Pep has and the money that he's spent, it's a little wonder that he's won 6 Premier League trophies.
Listen to me, right? I think you're overthinking this whole thing. For me, I feel like we are comparing wins. We are not comparing money that was spent. Because at the end of the day, just the same way we've just told you, that one person has only had a few couple of years in the club compared to the one who has been there for 30 years. The way I see things is, who is the... Do you not know... look at Ancelotti today, right? How much has been spent in Real Madrid, introducing Mbappe? What is their win ratio?
I'm not taking it away from the achievement. I'm saying for Ferguson to win 13 Premier League trophies and only spend £500 million is unbelievably, it's unheard of.
Can I? I think, excuse me, I hate the conversation about the money, because if Ferguson could have spent $2 billion, he would have. I'm not taking away from Ferguson. I think what he did was, there's no shadow of a doubt that Fergie was one of the best managers in the Premier League. I think the way I look at it is not even about the stats. I just gave the math at the beginning just for, context. But when Pep Guardiola came to the Premier League was in a bad way. If you remember the late 2000s, Serie A was on fire. And then the early 2010s, kind of still until now, La Liga was it. Because Pep was also the Real Madrid. Jose and Pep those days. And Pep came to the Premier League after Bundesliga and revitalized an entire league. Not only did he obviously make Manchester City an incredible side once, also the way he brings out the best in each player. Yeah. He knows where to play. He picks, but with him, and then a few years later, Jurgen Klopp, they revitalized a league that was dead. Yeah. Out of the top 5, Prem was suffering in the late 2000s, early 2010s.
But it was also suffering. It wasn't. It also wasn't the best league in the world in the 80s. You look at AC Milan, the Juventus team of that.
100%. But what I'm saying, I'm not looking at even what they win. I'm looking at how they coached. Pep changed the Premier League.
Listen to me.
You could say the same about Ferguson.
No.
He's an icon of the game. Without Ferguson, United wouldn't be the club they are today. He changed football.
I think he changed football, but
I don't think he changed football. If there's anybody who's changed football for me,
I think Pep has done more.
It's literally Pep.
In terms of, I'm not talking about what they've won. I'm talking about influence, and I've never seen a coach that has been able to bring the best out of each player, move players out of positions and be like, just kidding.
Do you even know what it means that even players and ex-players are even accusing Pep Guardiola for changing the style of football today? Like, it's to tell you the impact he has created. Like, he's literally said, no, this is how I want football to be. This is how it is in my head. And people are actually copying Pep Guardiola football. And now people, listen, I'm not trying to say that even me as Clinton, that I love Pep Guardiola manner of play. No, I don't. I feel like they've killed football. However, what he's been doing has been yielding results for him every single place he's gone to. So that's the main reason why he's been Pep Guardiola. He cannot change. This is his winning formula. Am I happy with it? Definitely not. I miss when football was really beautiful. It's like every player had that freedom to do whatever they want. They won't express themselves on the pitch. Pep Guardiola,
which is what Ferguson was at United.
No,
I know. Those United teams, the attacking football they played, the players they had, it was the best team to watch football in terms of entertainment. They were scored goals galore.
No, absolutely. But Alex, the argument here is right. Who's the greatest manager? Yeah, in our opinion, you've mentioned Pep Guardiola. Why? Because of how many titles he's had over a period of 27 years, right?
Wait.
You mean Alex Ferguson?
Alex Ferguson. Sorry. That's your argument. And then I'm coming to say to you, but hang on. If we want to judge quality between these two people, there are so many parameters that you want to be looking at. And I've just told you that I've given a very simple example to you. If you were interviewing 2 doctors, one of them is just a GP, and the other one is a gynecologist. He's maybe.
We keep going back.
Yeah, no, I'm saying gynecology because that's what I was going to study at uni at some point, but. Messi said no, and my other talent took me out. But I would have still loved to do it though. It's still my passion. I love I'm a gynecologist.
Stop. Move along.
But
move along.
Anyways,
if you're talking about the short-term influence, Guardiola's won 6 titles in 9 years. In Ferguson's first 7 years, he won 5 Premier League titles.
Listen to me.
That's you look at if you compare it to the first 9 years, he's then going on to win the same amount of trophies.
Like you see, this argument is almost going to be like people arguing Messi versus Ronaldo. It might probably not see the end. Now, this is fact because everybody just have their different opinion on what they believe in. Me personally, I've seen what these 2 managers have done. Incredible managers. Ferguson has brought out stars. Obviously. The one person everybody gives credit to him for is Cristiano Ronaldo, right? But I'm still saying that when it comes to player development and with what I've seen even recently, and Pep Guardiola knowing that he's been there and he's still doing it even to date. For me,
you can't use the using it to date to say that means he's better than Ferguson.
No. But listen. All I'm saying to you is football has changed, right? And Pep Guardiola, right from when football was football, he was there. When
so was Ferguson.
No, but where is Ferguson though?
He's retired.
Well, he's retired.
Yeah.
But listen. During his own era, he's done what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Maybe the best thing to say is when we're comparing Pep Guardiola and Alex Ferguson, what are you what is your measure of who is better in your own thinking? Like you tell me.
Titles.
So why would you then compare somebody?
But did Alex Ferguson ever win 4 in a row?
No.
I think that's also the thing too. Is that I think Pep is he did it in a more saturated.
Somebody just made a very vital point. Makinde just said. Also, this is also a different parameter too. He said Pep has produced a lot of managers, Ferguson produced rookies that are better.
Stop.
Better.
Let's not base. Let's
But
not base
I
on
think-
No,
that.
but this is fact though.
When
Let's be
you look
sincere.
at- I think
Hold
you-
on. I'll still stop you again. It's almost like when people compare. Sorry, when people compare whiskey. No, guys.
What is
Nigerians,
happening? Clinton is lost.
Nigerians, you bear me witness. When people compare whiskey versus Davido, do you know what they say to whiskey? They say Davido beats you hands down. Why? Because there are so many artists that we can see the trail of how Davido has influenced and brought them up to get them in the limelight.
Yeah, sure.
Whereas they say with Wizkid, what he does, this is what people have said. This is not what I've said. They've said what Wizkid does is he just finds the next popping guy, does the remix with them, and it finishes. There's no help from there. So they will see Davido as more of an OG because of the people who have come up. I'm talking about big Nigerian artists who have come up, and they would give Davido the credit. You see? So they just for that sole reason, they think Davido is greater. Yeah? So it's the same reason I will say come down to this Pep versus Ferguson. How many managers have come from Pep who are big managers and who are doing well compared to Ferguson?
Well, I'm sure when you look at the managers that have been influenced by Ferguson,
It's not influence, though. There's a difference between influence, right? Influence can be that you are watching him do his job and you just feel inspired. You just love what he does and you're trying to learn. We are talking about people who have, they've developed under Pep. They've become who they are under Pep Guardiola because there's been direct impact from Pep onto them, not from TV, not from just admiring.
I
These
don't
are two
know if
different
this
things.
is. No, I know what you're trying to say. I don't know how legitimate that argument is. I think for me, like I said, there's no doubt in my mind that Fergie is not one of the best managers ever. Forget the Prem in general. When you think of managers, he's top 5. But I think what Pep does in terms of bringing out the best in each player, knowing exactly who he needs when he scouts for players.
I could say
this
the
is
same
the
about
position.
Ferguson.
That's where I think you're wrong. Pep does it better than anyone that I've ever seen before, ever. He is every single position is so crucial, and he knows exactly who he needs. He's looking at all these other teams. He's looking at the Portuguese. He's picking out all these players.
you can say the same thing about.
I would not
He
say
picked
the
out
same thing.
Ronaldo
I
at
would
Sporting
not.
Club de
I would
Portugal.
not say the same thing
No,
about
but
Ronaldo.
I mean, listen. I will still give credit to Ferguson for the Ronaldo. Why? Because,
Yeah, there's
I mean,
no-
that's
I
the
mean,
only one.
we're not saying that he didn't do it, but Pep does it every time.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say now. I was going to
Like,
say that this is
tactical-wise,
just a
there's
very
no better
normal.
manager
This is
than
a very.
Pep.
This is a very normal stuff with Pep Guardiola. Like listen, there's only one mistake that Pep Guardiola has made in his life that I'm angry with even to date. Yeah.
Jack Grealish.
No, it's not. No. Okay, you just reminded me. That's actually two. That's two sides now. Number one, the introduction of Jack Grealish for 100 million. But I mean, if they got Jack Grealish for, let's say, 45, 50 million, right? And they said, you know what, let's try to make him be Jack Grealish, I would understand. But getting that guy that we see today in Manchester City for 100 million, he was better off being in Aston Villa and staying there, right? But the person I was actually going to mention was the fact that he let Cole Palmer go without understanding what was in this man, right? Now,
But
sometimes...
I think you can say the same about Ferguson. He's let
hold on.
players go that were.
You have to pick and choose
hold on.
at some point.
No. Listen. At the end of the day, I just felt like he had to do what he had to do at the time, right? Maybe if Cole Palmer was still in Manchester City, we would have not known what his capabilities today. But when we still come down to this whole player management topic and development and being able to understand who I want, who I need to get rid of, where somebody needs to be at. In a particular game, like understanding these players, you cannot take it away from Pep Guardiola. It has to be. I don't think there's any manager coming close to that one at all, personally.
Agree to disagree.
According to our Twitter poll, just under 50% voted for Pep Guardiola. Fergie got 38%. Arsene Wenger got about 2, and Mourinho got 11. It is all about Pep Guardiola. I don't know what's happening. I'm really sorry, guys. Pep Guardiola. Let's see if he goes for another one, making it 7 out of 9. Is that what it would be?
Yes.
Crazy. All right. Well, let's move along, shall we? Talk a little bit about some CONMEBOL action. We all called Lautaro Martinez yesterday, and he delivered. Argentina beat Peru 1-0, and my, oh my, this was a golazo. An assist from Messi with 3 defenders on him. I don't know how he got it to Martinez, and Martinez showing beautiful athleticism, knocking it into the net. aerial style. It was brilliant, Clinton. I don't know if you saw that one, but it was something special. I know you did, and it was a nice goal.
Oh, it was good. It was something that I don't think Clinton could have done if he had 20 goals. That's it.
And I didn't see the goal, but I'm sure I would have done better.
It was on YouTube, actually, which your goal... Oh, no, your goals aren't on YouTube, are they?
Get out.
Get out. Uruguay tied Brazil 1-1. Once again, no Vinicius Jr. to be seen. It was Gerson who scored the goal for the Seleção. Colombia lost to Ecuador 1-0, and Ecuador picked up a red in just 30 minutes in. So now the entire CONMEBOL World Cup qualifier table has switched around. Argentina remain at the top with Uruguay, but then it is Ecuador, then Colombia. Brazil now knocked down to 5th. Listen, guys, I know it's only a matter of a point or two in between this, but Brazil being 5th is unacceptable.
It's shocking. We were talking about this earlier, how the quality of players that they have, they should be doing so much better. And, drawing with Uruguay is, it's no bad thing. Uruguay are a good team. They've got a good manager. They've got fantastic players. But when you look at them drawing with Venezuela, that shouldn't be happening. With all due respect to Venezuela, they should not be even in the same comparable field as Brazil with the quality that Brazil have. And for them to be 7 points off the top is nothing short of disappointing. And I think when you have so much quality, you have to look at the coaching and think, is there something going wrong there?
Yeah, I completely agree. Speaking of Venezuela, they got slaughtered by Chile out of nowhere. Chile now making a run for that playoff position, just a few points, 4 points behind Bolivia, who are holding that international playoff position. So it's all up in the air in CONMEBOL football, as it always is, and we are enjoying it all. Now, shall we get to the good stuff, guys?
That's the one I've been waiting for, man.
Oh, you've been waiting. All right.
I just want to win. I just want to win, no matter what.
Okay. All right.
If you,
I said the whole thing. I apologize to the viewers for this one.
Wow. Do you know people pay to watch me do this?
they pay you
Are
to
they
stop
sick?
doing it. If you want to hire KlintonCod for singing, he's not available.
Wow.
Don't pay him to do it.
Wow.
All right, well, just kidding. I'm going to make you guys wait a little bit longer because we have a very special guest who's just joined us.
Okay.
The one and only, from Real Sociedad, Manchester United legend, Ander Herrera.
All right, lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, on the SportyShow, we have Athletic Club's midfielder. The Spanish and ex-Manchester United legend is Ander Herrera. Ander, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. All good. Thank you very much. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you. Right, I'll just go straight into it, obviously, because we don't have much time. I mean, you are currently 6th in the La Liga league table currently. Now, if you were the coach, what would you do differently to get yourselves to top 4 for the season?
I would keep doing the same things because we have lost some points in games where we should have won. I remember Atletico de Madrid at home, we lost in the last minute. Girona away, we lost in the last minute. Those games we played well, we deserve more, so I would try to keep doing the same things, obviously being more careful in the last minutes of the games. But I think we are in a good moment. We are playing well. We are making it difficult for the opponents. So I wouldn't change much.
Right, makes sense. And the next match you are having is your Basque Derby. Okay, so you are facing Real Sociedad. Now, this is your 174th meeting, Ander. The question now is, if you were to explain to a normal African audience what this match means to you and the Basque people, how would you explain it?
I think it's not too difficult to explain. If you see all the derbies all around the world, normally there is like violence, there is like that rivalry, sometimes negative rivalry. And here in the Basque Country is different. You can see in the game families together, mixed with different shirts, Athletic Club, Real Sociedad. The way they behave during the game and after and before the game, there is never a fight. It's like a friendly derby. Of course, everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to kill the opponent, sportively. I mean in sports. Everyone wants everyone wants to laugh at the opponent at the end of the game, but always with respect, always without violence, and that's what we like. That's what we want. We want to win. We want to keep above them. They are only 2 points behind us, but it's important for us. It's not only the 3 points. They are important, of course, but also to keep in those European positions.
Right, now makes sense. Thank you very much for that one. Now, this game is going to be happening in the famous ground, San Mamés. Now, I mean, you guys would hardly lose games. If you've only lost 1 game this season, you know, in the stadium, do you think that is going to kind of like boost your confidence for this particular derby coming up?
Of course, we feel strong at home. We didn't lose many games last year. Also this season only Atletico de Madrid, if I am not wrong, as you say. But we respect also Real Sociedad. They are capable of coming to San Mamés and winning the game. So we have to be very, very respectful. It's true that we feel strong in front of our fans. We feel that we can beat any team when we are at home. But Real Sociedad is a tough opponent. They are used to win away. They come from beating Barcelona in the last game. So yes, we feel confident, but also respecting Real Sociedad because they deserve to be respected.
Now, the last time you had this competition, you won, you know, by a 2-1 lead. Do you reckon that, you know, by the end of this one, is going to also be a win for yourselves?
Hopefully, but every game is different, new season, some different players, some moments, you know. I don't like to think too much about what happened before. I always try to focus on the moment, on the next game that we have to play, and that's the best way to prepare the game, in my opinion.
Now, in the Europa League, right, you've had 3 wins, 1 draw so far. Now, do you think you have what it takes to actually win the league?
Wow, the competition is long. There are many teams that they want to be champion. They are top clubs like Manchester United, for example. So let's go step by step. Now we have to play Real Sociedad in La Liga, and after will be Elfsborg in Europa League, but let's go day by day. I don't like to focus too much on what can come in a few months. I prefer to think in this moment, and this moment will be Elfsborg at home. We want to keep winning, we want to qualify for the next round, but step by step.
Now, I'm happy that you mentioned Manchester United, and knowing that you're obviously a Manchester United legend, I mean, people would consider you one of the important players that passed through the club. Now, do you think the appointment of Ruben Amorim was the best thing for Manchester United at this point?
Absolutely. I have followed Amorim in the last few years. What he have done in Sporting has been great. He has the charisma, he has the character. I think good times are coming. I don't know if I think so because I love the club and I love the badge, and I want the club to be successful every single year. But I like Ruben Amorim. I like that appointment, and I think it's going to be great for the club in the next few years. I am very optimistic.
Now, finally, and just the last one. You have obviously played in 3 major leagues. If you've played in PSG, you know, French League 1, you've obviously currently playing in La Liga, where you started from, actually, and you've also played in England, the Premier League. Which of them would you consider the toughest league you've been in?
The toughest, it's difficult to say because every league is difficult. For example, in Spain, in the last 10, 15 years, we have, I mean, as a country, Sevilla, Real Madrid, Barcelona, they have dominated the European football with Europa League trophies, with Champions League trophies. But it's true as well that also in England, 4, 5, 6 teams can fight for the league. That doesn't happen in Spain because it's Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico de Madrid normally. And in France, Paris Saint-Germain has dominated the league in the last few years. But I couldn't say this league is tougher than the other one because of that. In La Liga, Premier League is tough, it's true, but the European football is La Liga has dominated the European football in the last few years. So I have enjoyed the three competitions. I have enjoyed the three countries. I feel very, very lucky to have been able to play for these amazing clubs. But I couldn't say just this competition is the toughest.
Now, Ander, I mean, when a Nigerian says that's the last question, just believe that's the second to last. This is definitely the last question. Who is your greatest footballer that you've ever played with? Or who is the greatest person you've played with on the same pitch?
Messi, always. Messi is, I had the opportunity to play with him in Paris 1 year, was amazing, the best player in my opinion, in the history of football. And I think in Nigeria, you appreciate football as well as I do. And we have to recognize Messi is different. Of course, there are some amazing players that I have played with, like Ibrahimovic, Rooney, Schweinsteiger, Neymar, Mbappe, Sergio Ramos, players that they will be remembered forever in the history of football. But Messi, for me, is the top of the top.
Well, thank you very much, Ander, for speaking to Sporty TV, and hope you have an amazing season. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Nigeria and all my fans in Nigeria. I always receive a lot of messages from United fans in Nigeria, and thank you very much.
Nigerians, he's saying hello to you. He's giving you a serious shout
out.
A
lot of United fans there.
We appreciate it.
Bless him, Ander Herrera, reaching out to the Nigerian fans. I really just need to make a quick apology because I've been running around saying Real Sociedad, and all the fans in San Mamés are going to come for me now. We are talking about Athletic Club de Bilbao. Sorry, guys, you obviously can tell I'm off today. I can't speak. This was a genuine mistake, but obviously Ander Herrera of Athletic Club. Clinton, what a lovely, lovely guy.
No, I mean, he's probably one of the best players I've interviewed. Obviously, I've had likes of Boniface and the rest of them who has come on the show, and this guy's, he won my heart. Obviously, I spoke to Kunde as well, who did make me happy. You could clearly tell that he's a very happy guy. He's somebody who's very cheerful. The fact that I didn't even mention anything about Nigeria, and for him just giving Manchester United Nigerian fans just from thin air, I felt that was something that's very commendable. And
genuine.
Yeah, I really do love him, man.
Yeah, we picked up here. He's excited, Alex, about the appointment of Ruben Amorim at his former club, Manchester United. And you can obviously tell that he's still with them in spirit.
Absolutely.
When you go through certain teams, I think they stay with you. You do, unless you're playing maybe in a few clubs in one league, but that's not the case for him.
Yeah.
And
He played almost 200 games for Manchester United.
He won with them. He won everything with them as well.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at I always think of that United, especially from when Fergie left, it was a troubling time. David Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho. They didn't quite stick on one manager, and they didn't quite have that success that they were hoping for. And he was always that one player that seemed to be, so consistent throughout that period. And I was lucky enough to see him live a few times when he was at Manchester United. Saw him score one of his best goals at Manchester United against my team, Yeovil. If you haven't watched it, go on YouTube and watch it. It's a very good goal. But yeah, fantastic player, and still performing at the top level, and brilliant to see him doing so well for Athletic Club.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy as well. Clinton, this weekend, obviously, it's the Basque Derby, which we have on Sporty TV. Are you now rooting for your guy, Ander Herrera?
100%.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm hoping he gets his first goal this season from that game.
Yeah.
I mean, the truth is, any player that speaks with me, if you notice, they've all been doing very well. And that's something they don't know. And that's why I'm trying to urge more players to speak to me, because...
Maybe they need to speak to you, so you start playing good football.
Listen. Now, but see, this is the problem. This is the reason why you guys cannot get better, because instead of you to tap into grace, you're tapping out of grace. Now, listen, no, I'm saying this. Every single player that's come through to me on the Sporty Show for an interview, notice what... Listen, Gerardo Becker came here.
But they lost the game after they spoke to you. He only scored against Barca a month after.
Listen, but but you don't understand. You don't understand. It's not about when it happened. It's about the fact that it would happen.
So in 3 years' time, in 3 years, it's going to be because of KlintonCod. You better believe it.
No,
And-
but Sherrod Becker spoke to me, and he scored the only goal that stopped your favorite team in life.
yeah,
How
but that
crazy
was
that
like
is.
a month and a half later.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't.
The game after you interviewed him, they
the
lost.
The idea here.
They lost. They lost. So, anyways, Ander Herrera, obviously a pleasure speaking with you. A Basque player through and through, coming up through Zaragoza as well, playing, going back to their native team. I love that. I love seeing the kind of cycle of football. So we will see what he does this weekend against Real Sociedad. All right, now it's final. We are doing the quiz, the moment we've all been waiting for, the moment that you guys have been waiting for. Feel free. No, don't answer. I have to take your.
What do you mean?
Clinton.
What?
Alex, take it.
No, but this is
No, because
this
they
is
answer.
late. No, but this is late,
No.
anyways.
People
Feel
will
free,
put the
everyone
answer
watching,
Okay, you know
to
what?
answer.
You know
It will
what?
be multiple choice.
You know what? Look,
Go
look,
through your two.
Look. This is it.
I don't trust him. Why don't you just
this
give me
is-
it then?
No, because no, we need the computers to be proportionate on the table.
Ruining the show.
Listen, what do you mean? Like, look, why you not say, why
Alex,
why do you not trust me?
Say it.
Listen, you see, no, listen.
Because look.
All right. Wow. But you see now, the table now looks boring, man.
Well, it'll be fine. All right, guys. So this is the international break quiz once again. Clinton versus Alex. Last time they drew. Now it's all on the table. Same concept as last time, guys. Multiple choice. You choose A, B, C, or D.
Yep.
God.
All right. So in honor of Ruben Amorim, let's talk a little Manchester United. Who did Ten Hag lose his final match to? Was it A, West Ham, B, Brighton, C, Brentford, or D, Aston Villa? Remember, you guys can answer on YouTube. I can only see the
Oh
screen
my
now.
God. That's true.
KlintonCod's favorite team, Manchester United fan through and through. Gonna push you here, Clinton, for an answer.
Hang on.
Okay.
Damn. I can't wait. Ah! Oh, I see why I can't remember, because we're enjoying ourselves in thing.
No.
Yeah,
It was
we're
before
enjoying
that. Before that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Stop.
We're
All
actually-
right. Clinton, I can see your answer, so can you please show the camera who you have chosen?
The way you said it, I think I failed. Wait.
I can see
shot.
your answers.
I know you can see it, but the way you
All
said
right,
it, Mama.
Clinton has gone for B, Brighton. Alex Ashmore, can I get you?
A.
And it is A, West Ham. 1 point for Alex. I'm a Manchester United fan.
I'm a Real Madrid fan. I didn't say United.
I'm an Arsenal fan.
Who did Real Madrid last play?
Chelsea.
Oh, that La Liga team. Yes, yeah, you might.
A Real Madrid fan.
All right. Let's move along. All right, let's talk a little AFCON here, Clinton. We're going to go in your favor. Who was the worst team in the AFCON qualifiers? Was it A, Madagascar, B, Ghana, C, Eswatini, or D, Ethiopia? This is based, obviously, on points received and goal differential. Who performed the worst in the AFCON qualifiers? Gonna check over to you guys here on YouTube and have a chuckle to myself.
I mean, first of all, Eswatini is actually a country in Africa.
Eswatini. Yeah.
Oh, get out, man. You didn't know.
I did
Oh,
know
come on,
Why
come on,
did
get out,
that?
man.
Eswatini is a country. Did you
Yeah,
not know
Clinton,
Eswatini?
I think
No, but why am I finding out that there's a country called Eswatini in Africa for the first time? And non-Africans
I
are telling
did not
me.
teach you. I don't know. All right, guys, pushing you for an answer here.
God. I'm going to go for. This is a real guess.
I mean, Ghana was bad, obviously. I mean, they've been
I don't
very
think they
bad.
were the worst, though.
That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to think. I don't think they were the worst either.
Key word is worst.
Yeah. All right, you know what?
I don't think I've got this right.
I don't think I'll get it right either. All right, well, let me hear from God. Thank you. Thank you. Libra in the kosher. Oh, I hear you loud and clear. But I think it was a
If
devil
you hear him loud and
expecting
clear, write it down. Okay, Alex, I'll start with you. Can I get an answer?
D.
He's gone for D, Ethiopia, and Clinton, you have gone for C, Eswatini, and the answer is Ethiopia.
Get in there.
Because you both guessed, it's only hilarious. On our YouTube as well, a couple Ghana haters here, but no
2-0?
one guessed Ethiopia. A lot of people were thinking that it was Ghana.
2-0 to me.
2-0 to Alex. All right, third question. By the way, there are 8 questions. So Clinton, early days. All right, third question. When was the last time Ghana did not qualify for AFCON?
Oh, come on.
2002, 2004, 2006.
Yeah,
or
but the answer is not even there, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my.
When was the last time Ghana did not qualify for AFCON?
Yes.
Yes, the answer is not there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Help.
No, but for real, though.
Grand.
No, listen. Ghana did not qualify for the 2025 AFCON.
No, when was the last time before this?
No, but that's not what the question says.
That's
The
what
question
the question
says,
means.
when was the last time Ghana
Okay,
did not
Clinton, that's
qualify
what
for
it means.
AFCON?
Okay, besides 2025, there's your
No,
question.
you cannot change the question.
Answered yet.
You cannot change the question.
All
now,
right, I'm
because
giving
the
a point to
answer
Alex
is
Ashmore.
year 20.
3-0 to Alex because
No.
Clinton is not enjoying it.
No,
Do you want to answer the
B.
question?
Sorry?
Do you want to answer the question?
Yeah, of course I will. I'm sorry.
So answer the question. Okay, there we go.
Listen, I will just see that one as a bonus because you guys did not ask that question right.
I mean,
And I'm
Alex
and-
read it
I
and wrote it
understood.
down right away.
And you know the funny thing, I feel like you guys are INEC from Nigeria because I think you guys showed Alex all the answers to this question before this thing. There was no, we need to verify.
Okay. All right, more AFCON questions here. Who's the top scorer for AFCON qualifiers of all time? Who's
Wow.
the highest AFCON qualifying goal scorer?
one is easy.
In honor of Brahim Diaz,
This one is easy.
scoring 7 goals.
Come on.
Sadio Mane, Victor Osimhen, Mo Salah, or Knowledge Musona? A, B, C, or D?
Wish I had the knowledge to answer this one.
All right, Clinton.
Oh, there's
locked
even a
in.
footballer called Knowledge. Oh la la.
Clinton's locked in. Alex, are you?
Not yet, no. I'm going to go for... This is a just complete guess.
Come on, man. You can't be doing that, man.
All right, Clinton has gone for C, Mo Salah, and Alex
See,
has
Mo
gone for
Salah.
C, Mo Salah, and you are both correct. It is Mohammed, the Egyptian king Salah. So
No,
as
but-
it stands,
But he cannot be getting exactly what I'm getting.
I think he can.
can,
I think that's how it works.
No. you just-
It's 4-2 to Alex, and we have 4 questions left, Clinton. There's a lot of time. All right, let's move along. Let's do some Nations League, shall we? Which team has the most goals in the Nations League so far? Is it Germany, Romania, England, or Norway? Clinton locked in very quickly. Alex did too. Alex, let's start with you.
I'm going for D.
You're going for D, Norway. Clinton, you've gone for C, the 3 Lions. And in fact, it is Germany. Both of you.
Serious?
Yep.
Damn.
Alex
But you know
got...
the funny thing? I heard it from my left ear that it was Germany.
No.
But that was good. And then the devil just, the devil's voice is
Oh,
very
you gotta
thick.
listen on the left.
Yeah, but the left is covered with my headphones. That's why I can't hear
Did
it.
That's
you
your
hear? Was it
right. That's
Germany
your
or
right.
down England?
Okay, so it is still 4-2 as no one got a point there. Let's move along. All right, Cristiano Ronaldo time. How many international goals does Cristiano Ronaldo now have? Is it 133, 134, 135, or 136? Alex already locked it. I saw him move quick. Clinton, think about it.
I definitely will fail this one 100%. I mean, but I'm just going to guess, man. Because I'm not a Ronaldo fan. Ask me something about Messi and I'll just lock it in already. Jesus Christ.
Maybe wait until the next
To
question.
be honest, I'm just happy I'm going to fail this one. Wait, let me think about it again.
This has been done in 215 matches, no less. All right. Clinton has gone for B, 134. Alex Ashmore has gone for C, 135. And it is 135.
Alex, get out of here.
Well, Clinton,
You guys cheated, man.
you wanted Lionel Messi.
Well,
Okay. Just a quick update. It is now 5-2 to Alex Ashmore. There are 2 questions left, even if Clinton does get them both right.
I'm still not going to win it, right?
He's still not.
I mean, that was the whole idea of you guys, listen, we're going to get to the bottom of this shit.
Oh, wait. Someone in my ear. Clinton, if you get the last question right, you get 5 points.
Wow.
All right, wait.
Will I get 5 points if I answer it right?
I mean, I'm not too sure.
All right, let's go. Go on.
Oh, you get -1 according to Ben.
If I get it right.
Yep.
Oh my God.
All right, let's move along. Lionel Messi time because Clinton wanted it. How many international assists does Lionel Messi now have? He's now tied for the all-time most international assists alongside Landon Donovan. Is it A, B, C, or D? 57, 58, 59, or 60? They both locked it in. I'm going to start with Alex.
I'm doubting my answer now. B.
Okay, he's gone for 58. KlintonCod, what have you gone for?
I mean, I went for the same for a reason.
Can I see?
And,
He has gone for B.
I think it's D now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is B.
oh, okay. I mean, to be honest, it was almost a guess, but yeah, I wouldn't, even if I guess, if it's Messi, I would still get it right. That's the whole idea. But anyway, so this is 5 points for me.
Can I confirm
No.
with the person above here?
Oh, come on, man.
Is that the 5?
It's the next question.
Okay, so according to our producer, Ben, you both are now tied for points.
Woo!
The last question is a career path. I'm going to say that... No, stop! Get it off the screen! All right, they've ruined my game. I've played for Benfica, Atletico, Chelsea, Barca, and Chelsea. Who am I? Man,
Hold on,
what is
give us
working?
time, yeah? We need our time. Sorry, so
I was actually going to say that this should just be first come, first serve, but I think we're now just waiting.
hang on.
Can I? No, I won't because Clinton will
Wait.
copy me.
Chelsea.
Clue. He.
No.
He plays for Chelsea.
Get out. What a clue. What a clue. Okay, wait. He played for Chelsea. So Barcelona and Chelsea. Wait, sorry, but is this still playing or is like an ex-player now?
They're still playing.
Still playing.
Plays for Chelsea.
Ah, come on, man. This one is easy, man. This is Korea.
We're going to need to come
Right?
up with a tiebreaker. Oh, no, we're not.
Yep, that's the one.
Shall I reveal my answer?
No, wait.
You've already,
not the answer.
You've already
You wrote
revealed
it
your
down.
answer.
Wait.
You wrote it
You
down.
wrote it
Wait.
down. You were
No,
confident.
I'm gonna change it. Wait.
It-
I just remembered. now.
Alex Ashmore, show me the right answer.
No.
It
Stop
is
that,
João
stop that.
Felix.
It is
Oh,
João
come on, man.
Felix
Come on, I was gonna say it now, man. Jesus Christ.
Cucurella from Benfica. And the winner this time round of the international quiz
Never.
is the one and only the tallest man in Madrid. It's Alex Ashmore.
Yes, it was only because of his height, man. That
Well
was the
played.
reason
Well
why.
played.
Nah,
Don't be a brat. Shake his hand.
I'm not shaking no hand, man. I know
Someone's bitter.
Anthony Joshua. I am. What's it called? What's his name from America? Wilder.
Wilder, the
Wilder.
one who loses all the time.
Oh.
I mean, he beat Anthony Joshua before, though. Come on.
They've never fought.
Oh, sorry. No. It's Fury.
Yeah,
He fought
yeah.
Fury. Sorry, that's the one I was talking about. Sorry, Fury. But yeah, well, I'm not considering defeat because I know there was some level of fraud that went on with this stuff. But let's hope it doesn't repeat itself. I mean, these are my statements after the shambolic quiz. Yeah, I'm going to be filing for some kind of investigation for what's just happened.
Some kind of investigation. Markinde says apparently he has more points than the two of you.
Wow, Makinde.
We got to get Markinde on here. We got to get him to do one of these quizzes.
Ah.
Well, Clinton, that's 0 out of 2. We got to get the next one.
What do you mean next one?
Maybe if I'm not here, you can win one.
Well, if Gary's not here either.
Yeah, maybe it's just you. You can win one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind doing it myself. Right.
All right, guys. Well, we have a little bit more time here to talk about whatever you guys want at this point. We can
Okay,
head
no.
to the weekend. Do you want to talk a little Manchester United?
Clinton is calling for VA.
No, honestly, no. But for real though, I feel like we need to go check VAR because I feel like Alex, you saw this quiz.
No.
No, yes, don't say aye. No,
Aye.
yeah. You would have heard
Aye.
them. You would have heard them discuss one or two, and then from. So, yeah, I know how this is work, but don't worry. The next one, I'm going to be helping to cook the questions too. Yes.
You could do the
I'll
next
still
one
win.
if you want. You could do the next one if you want, Clinton.
No, I'm not doing it until I win.
Oh, so we have to keep going until you win.
I mean, until
I don't know if I
until
have
no,
that much time.
until somebody wins me legitimately.
Okay.
But you've lost legitimately both times.
No, I've not. No, I lost legitimately to Gary the first time, but this time around it wasn't
you
legitimate.
cheated
lost.
the last time.
No,
as well.
no, I didn't. And I see you guys' agenda. You just want Alex to win because I knew
Why
the
would I
answer.
want Alex to
Because I knew the answer for the last one. I knew there was a mistake. Actually, I was going to write João Felix when I was going to clean
You were
it
going to
up.
write
yeah.
João
You said no.
Felix.
Yeah, because I knew it was him, obviously.
Is that why you wrote the wrong answer in the first place?
Initially, and we're definitely going to court.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna write Joao Felix because I remembered that it wasn't what's it called? I knew it was Joao Felix.
Did you?
Of course. I mean, Joao
Okay.
Felix is quite popular, obviously.
All right. How about I give you a career path right now, and you can tell me who the player is?
Let's do it.
Villarreal, AC Milan.
Oh, come on, this is easy, man. This is Chukwueze. You might see listen, but it's to tell you how much I know this stuff, man.
You know this stuff. No, okay, right now I'm about to. Alex, don't answer this. Don't.
What do
answer.
you mean, Alex? Don't answer it though. Like,
Because okay, who is this? Rosario Central, Benfica, Real Madrid, Manchester United, PSG, Juve, Benfica.
you see, if I saw this on the screen, I would be able to visualize it right now because I can't see.
You want a clue?
Don't give me
No.
a clue. I just need to see the clubs and that's it.
Oh my God! I'm hearing from our producers in the back room that Luthia got the answer.
Wow. I mean, I'm glad that nobody knows who Luthia is. That's
Clinton.
yeah, because not rude in that way. But I'm just happy that at least if they know who has just gotten the answer.
Get her out here.
No, she's not coming.
Bring her out.
No,
She's
not
better than
coming.
Clinton.
No, she's not coming here. No, she's not going to come.
If she walked out that door.
Imagine her actually working here now. Shouting,
Good. I would say she's won it. All right, guys, that is enough. This has been very, very chaotic, but a really fun show. We're going to be back again tomorrow. I'm going to also be better tomorrow. I'm going to be practicing tonight. We're back again tomorrow to preview the Prem, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, all of it, because club football is finally back. Alex, we've made it.
It's finally here. Finally here after too long of a wait.
After too long of a wait, guys. So we'll be back again tomorrow to preview the weekend. And until then, as always, enjoy the football.
Ebwe. No, I'm angry today, man.